people are talking like Forex is a gambling. So why you choose, like, do you have a settled job as a banker?
Bangladesh was the hot market among these three markets. Bangladesh was number one, Pakistan was second, and India was third. 27th of November 2014, there was a big crash happened. Within 1 second, like within 1 nanosecond, the market drops 3,000 pips. The Reserve Bank of Switzerland. In 1996, the online forex trading basically started. The world number third broker, Alpari UK, is being bankrupt within 1 day with $150 million.
Let me know about like the 90% of broker are based from the Cyprus. Why?
Cyprus also being like taken by some of the big mafias, as well you can say. You know Coinbase, the crypto companies.
Right.
Coinbase,
Right.
the number one crypto company in the world, US based company.
Yes.
They also have their office operation for the Europe from Estonia. Did you heard about a company name called Revolut?
How to choose a good broker?
XNext, but later they got scammed. I'm giving you the insider information, what I saw, what I got. Basically, they do it intentionally. So here comes Octa. The issue is the leverage. The leverage they are providing, and they also charge double margin. The same thing also done by IC market. You need to understand the chronology that there is no license who will gonna protect us. Are you guys an FCA regulated broker? The broker make fraudulent with you, you can make a case against FCA regulation, and they're gonna recover your money.
Right.
You have CySEC. What is CySEC? Cyprus Security Exchange Commission.
Right.
Number one is called market making broker. Second type of broker is called STP broker. Third one is called ECN. These are the things you need to understand it from the back end, and you guys doesn't know. So that's why today I'm like revealing all those things.
Like, yeah,
Mark my point very carefully.
Okay.
One server can execute 153 orders in 1 second. AI is not a god. Telegram groups will be, hey,
Right.
Follow my signals.
Right,
I'm
right,
giving you 100% signal.
the dark secret,
See,
I guess.
of course, there are some brokers. You are holding a trade. There sometimes some brokers create a fake candle or widen the spread and wipe out your running trade, and that's it. So Wikifx is a review making website. Forex Peace Army, Trustpilot, or something like that.
Okay.
Do you know they are the biggest scumbags into the market?
Like, biggest loss you have seen.
Saw a lot of scam behind inside Ironfx of working with them. I heard about TP Global. In Pakistan, there are 2-3 brokers basically recently went out from the market. And also, I want to specially mention in recent days, keep yourself away from the funded trading account providing companies.
Why?
They are totally fake.
Today we have a special guest from Barcelona, and he's having experience as 10 plus years in a forex domain as a account manager, and I think he's having different kind of insider things like how to drive in forex market as a trader and also as a forex broker. And welcome to the Venus Forex, Mr. Tulip Roy, all the way from Spain. And let me know about something like what's your kickstart of your this entire journey. Like forex domain is a special subject for every businessman and as every entrepreneurs, because everybody's want to they engage with the forex domain, right? So what's the kickstart, like how you start this journey?
Hello everyone, my name is Tulip Roy. I'm working in a forex broker as a sales manager right now. I don't want to reveal the broker name right now because for the security reason or something like that. But other than if I want to share my experience working in different brokers from the last 10 years, I started my career as a banker, first of all. Like when I completed my graduation, I'm basically originated from Bangladesh. I completed my graduation on 2010. Then after that, I was working in a bank as a customer support officer for the 3 years. Then I got that opportunity to work in a forex broker, which actually the name of the broker is Ironfx. Basically, they hired me in 2013
Okay.
from Bangladesh to Cyprus. And later I worked with them for 2 years and then went back to Bangladesh again because it was connected. My job was connected with my work, so I have to leave the country. So I went back to Bangladesh. Then in 2016, I got the chance to work again in a forex broker. Like the company is belonging from USA, but they give me the opportunity to like work with them in. They gave me the option to work with them in Bulgaria and Barcelona. So I choose Barcelona because Barcelona is also a favorite football club for me.
Okay.
So then I move on with them, and basically they are doing the institutional FX. Later they thought that to start the retail forex, and they just hired me to expand the retail business, retail FX. But after I joined, I came back to Barcelona in September 2016. After 6 months, they shut down their project. So then I move on, and again I joined with Octafx, which is a renowned FX broker, retail FX broker in the market. You guys all know.
Right, right, right.
So I worked with them for 2 years, from 2017 to 2019. But especially for the Pakistan market, I developed their Pakistan market from like they are having like minimal amount of deposits from this market, but I grow that market at a vast level so that they are right now the number one broker in Pakistan as well. I was also calling the Indian clients as well, but not that much. But I was responsible as a regional sales head for the Pakistan market in Octafx from 2017 to 19. And later, I was not satisfied with my like benefits, so I move on in 2019, and the broker that I'm currently working with, I'm still working with from 2000 them from 2019 to till now, and still I'm working with that broker. Yeah, you can say it's a 10 years experience working in this field. I know a lot of things from the inside of the broker or the outside of the broker. Yeah, that's all. You can say it's a quite a bit long journey, but I'm enjoying it and trying to do like more in this market as well.
Okay, so it's interesting actually. You have 10 plus years
Okay.
with the three different brokers, and you are based
Yes.
from the Bangladesh, and like your kickstart is like as a banker, right? So why you
Yes.
choose the forex domain? Like you can choose something different also, like as a banker, the people are shift with something different, but the forex domain is, I think it's like very uh, unrealistic, unpredictable, and also like it's gambling. People are talking like
Yeah.
forex is a gambling. So why you choose, like, do you have a settled job as a banker?
Actually, you can call it as a luck by chance because I don't know about Forex at all when I started working with the company. Basically, they hired me as a like customer support for the Bangladeshi market.
Okay,
We were five people came from Bangladesh to work with Ironfx.
okay,
So I was one of them. So I that point of time I don't know nothing about Forex actually, what is Forex and what actually done in Forex, and I didn't know a single knowledge. When I arrived here, I took the training. I got the chance to um get my training from like some of the best tutor in the market, and I want to specially mention my you can say guru, or you can say my mentor is Marshall Gittler. He is the head of, he was actually the South Asian Deutsche Bank market analyzing head
okay,
once upon a time.
okay,
So I got the chance to take my lesson from him at the beginning, and for that reason, I understood each of the every insider or outsider information of the broker as a trader, as a like you can say working as a like account manager or the sales manager or the IB manager for Forex.
okay,
So he was my like you can say the mentor, the guru in for me in the Forex market. So
okay,
then I started. So my luck actually brings me here, and I started working in this market. And yeah, still now I'm enjoying it, and every day you are learning, you are talking with the new people, new guy. So every people is new, and you're gonna get a new experience from every people's. That's the best exciting part of this job, that you are talking every day with the new people. That's the exciting part, and you learn everything from them.
Okay, actually, in 2013, I guess like forex market in India and I guess like in Bangladesh, it's not, too much volatile. I guess like it's emerging also in Bangladesh and India also.
No,
I think so.
no, you can't say in that way, not like that. But because if you like compare these three market, Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan, you need to understand when this market get emerged into the forex.
Right,
So if you ask about any particular country, then it should be Bangladesh, because I think in 2008, Bangladesh, the young people, the young generation basically adopted these things, and they went to online and they started learning about forex. And for that reason, Bangladesh was the hot market among these three markets. Bangladesh was number one, Pakistan was second, and India was third among regarding the investment and the clients and the other things. So that time India, especially the South Indian peoples, they usually do forex, but the North India, or the you can say the other part of the India, they doesn't aware about forex at all.
right, right, right.
Okay, so you can say it's very famous that time. Bangladesh was the emerging market among those three. That's why they hired us to give the support to those uh, Bangladesh clients actually.
Okay,
But in later after 2014, there was a crash happens. You don't know about whether you know. I don't know whether you aware of that or not.
okay,
I think I remember the date as well. It's 27th of November 2014. There was a big crash happen. Within 1 second, like within 1 nanosecond, the market drops 3,000 pips. Did you remember that
no,
crash?
no, 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 I don't remember.
Okay, that crash was happens because of Swiss franc, Reserve Bank of Switzerland.
Okay,
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 basically they declared that they will not gonna keep any sort of safe haven currency. What we call safe haven currency.
like
You
we
need
are
to understand.
okay. Like
Like for
normally people focusing for safe haven is a gold.
no, no, no. Gold is not the first safe haven currency. I'm talking about currency,
Okay,
not metal. Okay.
okay,
So, as a reserve bank, suppose Indian Reserve Bank (RBI) or Bangladesh Bank,
mm,
like Reserve Bank of Bangladesh, or Reserve Bank of Pakistan. What is their safe haven currency? First currency, dollar, right?
okay, right,
Okay, you got it.
mm,
Dollar is the first currency they reserved
right,
to buying oil or the. So every country is choosing some of the other countries' currency as a safe haven currency, especially the stabilized currency.
right,
Okay, like dollar is a stable economy, so they choose dollar. Maximum of the world countries they choose dollar because it's a safe haven currency.
mm,
Some of the countries choose Japanese yen.
right,
Okay,
right,
so that point of time, Swiss franc, Reserve Bank of Switzerland, they basically decided that they're not going to keep any sort of reserve currency into their reserve bank.
okay,
They thought that Swiss franc is so much strong, so that doesn't need to keep any sort of currency, other currency as a safe haven currency.
right,
So they're going to treat as a Swiss franc as a safe haven currency, and they're going to make deal or making you can say like buying oil or anything from the outside of the country, they're gonna use the Swiss franc as their safe haven currency.
okay,
For that reason, they basically change it, and they took that decision. And when they published that decision, within 1 second, dollar, pound, euro, everything drops within a nanosecond of that effect.
okay.
Almost 3,000 pips. 3,000
Yeah,
pips
it's really
drop, market drop.
it's really big. 3,000 picks.
Exactly.
Right.
And there was a interesting story I want to tell. The number, you can say, here it comes another story called. Do you know when the Forex Broker started? This online Forex trading started.
No, I don't even
Okay. In 1996, the online Forex trading basically started. Okay,
1996.
exactly. And
Okay.
the first broker name, do you know the first broker of this
No, 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 no.
forex industry?
No, no, no.
It's FXCM.
FX seems like it's listed with the trading view,
Yes,
right? And I
FXCM
think
is the
like
number one broker.
here is one point. Like I think in this like podcast, people don't even know about like how the forex market emerged, like 1996, and the
Okay.
first broker. I don't think so. Like when I talk with the communities and some people, they don't even know where he started, like the forex domain and all this stuff. But right now we are using this very vast.
Yeah, of course, because people doesn't easily know, and I'm lucky that I got the mentor like Marshall Gittler. Actually, he shared me this information, so I had that in my still in my mind. So sometimes I'm brushing up my skills by saying those things to with other people, so I should remember those things in my mind.
Right.
That I always try to remember in my. So the thing is that FXCM is the number one broker in the world, and they are the number one company actually started as a forex broker in this online forex trading.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
so the reason behind that to saying about this forex industry and everything is like when the Swiss franc crash happens, the world number third broker Alpari UK is being bankrupt within one day with $150 million, and they just shut down within 1 week.
Oh my God. Like Alpari you're talking about.
Alpari UK.
Okay, okay. Like Alpari is also famous.
Exactly. Alpari UK got shut down within 1 week of that crash.
Oh my God.
And many other brokers as well also got affected because of this crash,
Okay,
of
okay.
this sudden news.
It's
So, so you can say like after that the Bangladesh market basically lose hope, uh, or they lost many traders
because of
because
the
of this.
bankruptcy and all this stuff, like trader having account on
Exactly.
that particular broker, and they don't have any
Yes.
hope to return the money and all this stuff.
Exactly. Some of the brokers later also got bankrupt, and they also doesn't pay the clients money. So there was huge amount of money was being stuck
Okay, okay,
with lot of brokers, also with Ironfx. That period of time, I was also working with Ironfx. I
okay.
personally talked with my clients and suggest them because I always try to take care of my clients as a personal clients, like giving them information, insider information. Hey, you guys should take leave because the company is facing some issues. So it's the right time because maybe in near future I'll gonna leave that company. That happens as well. Also after 6 months, I quit the company
Yeah.
as well.
Okay, okay.
So before that, I was lucky. I told pass on this information to my clients, so they became safe for that, and still they are with me with different brokers. They are still working with me because I always cared them as a personal clients, as a personal value wisher, or you can say as a friend.
Yeah,
So they always
as a being human, we have to be focused for this client relationship
exactly
also.
exactly. So these are the things. So you need to understand the. So as an account manager or as a sales manager, this guy can help you out in many ways. So they need to be understood the insider knowledge, and also they should aware of the insider knowledge if they want to protect the clients as well. So it's everything in their hand. Okay,
Yes.
that's what I want to explain actually.
Okay, like it's for me it's very new. Like I think like nobody knows about that these scenarios. Like you told in the beginning, I think like when the podcast is going for long, so many interesting or I think like untold things is coming in this particular
Yeah,
podcast,
of course.
right? And so let me know about like the 90% of broker are based from the Cyprus. Why? What's the reason behind this?
It's not about Cyprus. You can say that why Cyprus is very famous for the forex brokers, right?
Right, right.
It's what you want to know actually.
Yes.
Basically, you need to understand that Cyprus is an island country, right?
Right.
And this country basically survive with three sectors. One is forex brokers, many financial institutions.
Okay.
They basically open their head offices over there
Like,
because of the tax haven, lower tax and
okay,
everything.
okay, okay. And they're welcoming the
Second,
Forex broker, I guess. Bec-
exactly. For that reason, also it's a part of Europe.
right,
So for that reason, they choose this Cyprus
right.
as a safe haven, also lowest tax paying country.
Yes, yes, yes.
That reason, that's the basic reason of choosing Cyprus as a their like base to open their broker house.
Right, the foundation of any
Secondly,
broker.
exactly. Secondly, Cyprus is also very summer oriented country. 8 month is the summer, so
Okay,
for that reason you can like expect a lot of tourists over there.
right,
Also, the country is very famous for the port, Mediterranean port,
right, right.
because it's the middle of the Mediterranean.
Yes.
For that reason, basically, the brokers prefers Cyprus to open their broker house or the base over there.
Okay. So this
Okay.
is the reason. Actually, I am focusing for like the Cyprus is also like for the black market peoples are using before sometimes like I have seen like Singapore and Malaysia. They use as a
No, recently you can say Cyprus also being taken by some of the big mafias as well. You can say, or
yeah,
some
yeah, yeah. I
uh,
read the story about that. Like, I'm curious
yes.
to know about that. Like, why the Cyprus is very famous for the brokers because of big players, because of big businessmen. Like they want
Also
to.
with the black money,
Right, right, right.
you can
Money laundering and all this stuff is engaged with
exactly,
this
exactly.
islands and all that.
But recently, the agencies like Interpol, FBI, they also got an eye on Cyprus. For that reason,
Okay,
people are choosing another places to move on. Actually,
right, right.
for that reason, you can say recently, Estonia and Lithuania are getting very famous, and also the government is welcoming people to open their companies over their head offices, and also they got like leverage over getting licenses very easily, which is very cheap over there right now.
Okay,
So people are also moving from Cyprus to those two countries. And if you see Coinbase, the crypto companies,
right,
Coinbase,
right.
the number one crypto company in the
Yes,
world,
yes,
US based company,
yes.
they also have their office operation for the Europe from Estonia.
Okay,
And so uh, some of the crypto companies are like recently getting license from two countries, Estonia and Lithuania. So these countries are getting famous. Also, did you heard about a company name called Revolut?
I don't think so.
It's like it's like an app. You can send money from anywhere in the world. Also, in the app, you're gonna have a IBAN number, like a bank account number, everything
Like PayPal,
transaction.
like PayPal.
The PayPal is like in a different way. They doesn't provide bank account,
Yeah,
but Remitly, Wise,
yeah,
then
yeah,
Revolut. You
yeah,
heard
yeah.
about
I heard about Wise, like the wire transfer and something like that.
exactly. So Revolut is also like similar kind of company. So
Okay,
they are basically licensed from Lithuania. Okay,
okay. So
Wise is
Lithuania is emerging for this black market, I guess.
no, no, not for the black market, for the financial institution. Because obviously, as if I want to build up a financial institution, I'm gonna try to get the lower tax.
Right,
Or
right.
I'm gonna choose the country who provide me the lower taxation. So for that reason, also for the legislation purpose, if I'm getting easier for the Lithuanian community or Lithuanian governance, then obviously I'm gonna choose Lithuania.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So for that reason, in recent time, Lithuania is getting famous for that.
Okay, it's important to choose the countries because you want to grow your business and you have a financial amount of very big, so you have to be shift with this kind of countries. Like I'm also curious to know the Dubai is on hype. Like every traders want to
Mm-hmm.
live there, Dubai, but Dubai I think like Dubai is on hype. Uh, so the second country or might be third country, which one is best for the forex trader as a trader? Like you have a knowledge about
Mm-hmm.
the forex domain, the whole domain. So for the when the some traders are planning to shift with the different country. So which is the good country for live there because of tax and something like they are also welcoming for that particular trader.
See, you in with that question that you ask, it doesn't think that you can't do trade. You need a favorable condition to make trades or to do trade.
Mm,
Okay,
mm,
you can do trade from anywhere. If you have an internet connection or a laptop or a mobile, you can do trade from anywhere in the world, anywhere in the place,
right,
from any places.
right,
The thing is that the, you need to understand what are the countries that accepting the bank deposits and bank withdrawals and they charge less amount of taxation
right,
over my income.
right,
So in that case, obviously the Middle East countries they doesn't charge any sort of taxation, but for the European countries, if you had any income into your account, then they're gonna charge taxes.
right.
So in that case, I would say regarding the trading, you can do trade from anywhere. But regarding the profit generation and also getting profit into your account or into your wallet, so for that reason, I would say you can choose the Middle East countries to like getting your fund in a very easier way. That what I can say.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. So the Middle East is good because of the taxes. Like I'll in the last podcast we talk about the Europe tax around 45% in Germany. Like it's very huge amount. Like when we do trades and something other business, so we have to be paid at least of 45% taxes. So I think
Yeah, of course. In also in Spain, what I want to say is like in Spain, I think it's 49% tax
for
on forex.
49%.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Like India, I think the India and Bangladesh and Pakistan is good for traders, I guess.
Of course it is.
Okay, and let me know about we have different types of accounts. Like what is
Okay.
that? So when the new traders come into the forex market, they just open the account, but they don't know which is the good broker. Like what's the pros and cons? Like they have to choose this broker. I'm talking about some brokers. Like I will say Octafx and XNS. These are the famous in India. FBS and some I like Alpari also and Grand Capital. Some brokers are famous in India, I guess. So how to choose a good broker? Like we don't know about the insider policy, we don't know about the swap. New people don't know about the swap commission spreads and the deposit withdrawal charges and something different hidden things. And the brokers also attract with the bonuses. Like I know about the bonuses, I think like they are fake because the when you have to be complete the lot size for that particular bonus, so you will get that
Okay.
amount. So what is that? Like how to choose a good broker?
Okay. What you can say how people traders can find out a good brokers or how they can like choose or trade in a good broker.
Right.
Okay. So you need to understand the broker's criteria, the famous what we do, the brokers do.
Okay.
Okay, they do promotions in the market like, hey, we provide 100% bonus, 20% bonus, we provide this car campaign, we provide iPhone. If you do that, people usually got carried away and make their account,
Right.
okay, into those brokers. So you need to choose some criteria that how I can choose my broker.
Okay.
Okay, so if you choose that I want my deposit and withdrawal very fast, very fast, you can say there is only one broker in this industry. It's XNex. Okay,
Okay.
what I want to say, why I am saying XNex, because this broker is the number one broker who basically introduced the automated deposit and withdrawal system into this market.
He's the first.
Okay, they are the first broker who basically introduced automatic deposit and withdraw system through wallet, like through Neteller. In previous it was Neteller, Skrill, then later it came with crypto and everything. So basically they are the number one broker who basically introduced the automatic system for making deposit.
Okay.
Other than maximum brokers, usually if you make the deposit into their account, you need to share the proof of the deposit, then they're going to manually add the fund into your account. Okay,
Okay.
so XNex is the number one broker who basically introduced deposit automatic deposit system For the withdrawal, they made a certain amount of limit. If you pass that limit, in previous when they introduced basically in 2000, I think on 2013 they basically introduced the automatic system.
Okay.
So if you withdraw less than $5,000, the withdrawal was instant.
Okay.
If you withdraw more above than $5,000, it was like manual process.
Okay.
But later they got scammed with different kind of providers, different kind of traders, but not providers, basically traders. Basically they made third-party deposit withdrawals to different segments and everything.
Okay.
For that reason, they basically modified the system, and they placed the withdrawal system as a manual system, but within a short period of time, like within 10 minutes or the 5 to 10 minutes or half an hour, you're gonna get it.
The procedure is very small time.
Is very fast. They have a huge amount of finance and accounts team, so they made their withdrawal really fast.
Okay.
But if you ask their platform service, then it's very shaky. Okay? Because so I'm giving you the insider information, what I saw, what I got. Like some brokers are good in different things.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to explain. So you're gonna get your answer
Yeah.
shortly after I complete all these things. Yeah. But if you saw about the platform service of XNEX, their platform got stuck when there is market news.
Okay.
Okay. They basically lowered the leverage, which is below 100 almost. Also, their price feed got stuck into the news of the market.
Okay, the price lagging on the particular time.
Exactly. Basically, they do it intentionally. So
not
about
it's like inciting things. Like
exactly, they do it intentionally. So for that reason, basically, I would rather suggest not to choose, because every person has the different criteria.
Right.
Hey, I want my withdraw and deposit very fast. So that's why you can choose XNEX.
Right.
Okay. So here comes Octa. Why Octa?
Right.
Because Octa is the number one broker who basically introduces local bank deposit services, especially for us, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, some of the other countries, Middle East, Nigeria. They're the number one broker who basically introduce a local banking deposit services.
Okay.
Also, their deposit and withdrawal system is quite fast. You can say 1 to 3 hours they took for the deposit, and so also for the withdrawals they try to resolve it.
Right.
So when I joined with Octa, it was like within 1 to 3 hours they basically maximum process their withdrawals. But in recent days with the withdrawals they are having some laggings or issue.
Okay.
So for that reason, Octa is clients are getting dissatisfied onto that. Yeah, if you choose local banking service to make the deposit and withdrawal system, you can choose Octa. But with their platform services, there are some issues. What is the issues?
Yeah, I'm very curious.
The issue is the leverage. The leverage they are providing, and they also charge double margin. You can say, what is double margin?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know double margin.
So, when you place one standard lot of Euro USD buy in the same account, and also one standard lot of sell, which is like hedge.
Okay.
So, what will gonna be your margin level?
Like it's same because we do hedge.
Yeah, what will gonna be your margin level?
I don't know. I'm not,
It should be zero.
Yeah.
It should be zero.
Yeah, zero.
Right?
Because we do hedge, so the margin is zero.
But they charge double.
They charge double.
Exactly. They charge double.
Like for the buy and for the sell, but we don't focus on that particular area.
Exactly.
Because as a trader,
you don't. As a trader, you guys doesn't know.
Yeah. I am using that very vast level. Like I do hedging also, and I'm not even focusing on that particular level, because we don't see the pricing and all this stuff because we are busy for the trades.
Yeah, of course. Because if you don't see that, then your account might got into the risk level. So for that reason, you need to be aware of these things.
Right.
So the thing is that what I'm trying to say is like you need to aware of these things.
Mm.
Okay. The basic thing is that the same thing also done by IC market. This is also a good broker.
Right.
I would suggest.
Okay.
And amongst the lowest spread you are asking from the market, IC market is the best, which is an Australian broker.
Okay.
Okay, IC market, they are very best broker with the spread. They got renowned because of their spread.
Okay.
Okay, if you want lower spread and the lower like spread in all currencies, then IC market is the best because they are the lowest spread provider into the market.
Okay.
But their platform also charge double margin.
Same. Octafx like the
Same.
cage.
Octafx.
But traders
So-
don't focus on that, I think.
Exactly. Traders sometimes doesn't focus. They just went with the promotions
Right.
and other things.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And also, I would like to mention the main part, which is actually traders need to understand. Okay. In recent days, if you ask any sales manager or account manager who basically called you, hey, you guys open an account with us. I'm your account manager. If you need any services, so you can ask me. So in recent days, this sales manager or the account managers only called you because of the deposits. Hey, when you're gonna make deposits? Only deposit. If you withdraw, they're gonna call you. Hey, why you withdraw? Is there any problem or something like that?
Okay.
The problem is that they doesn't know any sort of insider information. They only know about the sales. They doesn't know about if you ask them anything.
Right.
Hey, why I got slippage? Why I got recoats and everything? They doesn't know because in the back they doesn't aware of these things.
Right. They have targets for the sales, I think.
Exactly.
Right.
They doesn't know anything about this. For that reason, they only going to like call you because of deposit and withdrawals.
Okay.
But why it is very important that you need to choose right account manager or right sales manager for to do trade in a broker. That is the main focus part. I would rather suggest people to make trade, like to choose brokers.
Okay.
That is the main part I would rather suggest.
Okay.
Like for choosing a broker, you need to understand, because the thing is that for India, Bangladesh and Pakistan, you need to understand the chronology that there is no license who will gonna protect us.
Okay. There is no license.
Exactly. We basically ask different brokers, hey, you have FCA regulated, are you guys an FCA regulated broker? What is FCA? It's Financial Conduct of Authority from UK.
From
That
UK.
license is being provided from UK.
Okay.
Financial Conduct Authority from UK.
Okay.
But they doesn't know that what is being written inside that license.
Okay.
Inside that license, it is being written the FCA will gonna protect only the UK clients, not any other world clients.
Only based from the UK's like the hometown. And
Exactly. If you are a US, UK passport holder, then if you invested in a broker, FCA regulated broker, then your money is protected.
Right.
If the broker make fraudulent with you, you can make a case against FCA regulation, and they're gonna recover your money.
Right. But for the India and for the
Okay.
other countries, they can't even like.
Even for the, I'm coming on to that.
Okay.
Even for the SISEC, people usually ask, hey, you have SISEC. What is SISEC? Cyprus Security Exchange Commission,
Right.
which is an European regulation.
Okay.
But they always protect the European clients, not Indian clients. The biggest countries, the biggest investors from Middle East, the Arabs,
Right. Gulf
the
countries.
sheikhs,
Yes.
they usually make $500,000, $2 million investment.
Right.
In recent days, I heard that there is a license is being introduced from Dubai, but in previous there was no license.
Yeah.
Even in the China, the market called China, they doesn't have any license to protect them.
Okay.
So you can ask how it is possible to protect Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan clients. So basically, there is no license if the broker made an give you a slippage like unauthorized slippage or fake candles or anything, or washed your account, you can't make any complaint. You can post reviews in different platforms. That is only you can do. But you
Yeah.
can't make a complaint, legitimate complaint from anywhere in the world, because you are outside those countries.
Okay.
Who can do that? Who can basically fight against you?
Right. Like,
The account managers, the sales managers. They can fight for you.
okay. So like, you have to be build a relationship with the account manager because to
Exactly.
recover
But
your funds.
yes,
Mm,
yes.
mm,
But in that case, you need to understand how much your account manager knows about the company, how much he knows about the system. You need to ask some technical questions.
right.
If he can answer that, if he can stand out for that, then you can say, no, this guy can fight for me, and he can, if anything happens, this guy can bring out the money
Right.
from the broker and provide me my withdrawals.
Okay. So,
So you can say the best part for choosing a broker for us, especially
mm,
India, Pakistan,
mm,
Bangladesh, I would rather suggest traders to, like you can say, KYC, know your client, right?
mm.
So here you can say know your account managers. Okay,
This was the tagline for this. Know your account managers.
of course,
Right.
know your account manager first, how much he knows, how much he can reach to come fight for me, or he can reach the management, he can reach the finance department,
Right, right,
or
right, right,
he can fight for me for if anything happens.
right,
I'm making millions. Suppose a trader is depositing 10 crore from India.
right,
He needs to understand who is under, who is basically his account managers or the sales managers.
right.
He has the capability to reach anywhere in the upper management or not. You need to understand that guy, and then you need to choose the brokers.
Okay.
These are the, you can say, auxiliary things for choosing. Like as a small trader, you can choose, hey, I need my deposit and withdraw very fast. Choose XNext. If you choose lowest spread, choose IC Market.
Mm,
If you want local bank deposit, choose Octa,
right, right,
and some other brokers as well that are also provided.
right, right, right.
Also, in that case, some other good brokers also available. Some even my brokers as well. Don't want to reveal my broker name
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now,
Quick.
because it will gonna be partial
Right, right,
that this guy is trying to promote
right,
my
right.
broker. That's why I don't want to reveal my
Right, right, right.
broker name.
Because we don't want to do the controversies and we just doing
Exactly,
sharing the knowledge about your journey. Not
exactly,
we are not promoting
exactly,
anyone.
exactly. That's why I didn't reveal my broker name still yet.
Right, right, right. Okay,
That's the reason.
okay.
So I always, when I call any clients, I like to understand: is he a new trader?
Mm,
Is he an experienced trader?
mm,
So I divert my call in that way, so that I should catch up him properly and guide him properly.
right,
I always stand for him properly.
right.
That's the thing I always try to ensure.
Okay.
So you got, I think you got your answer for choosing a
Yeah,
broker.
yeah.
Okay.
Personally, I got that.
So that's all. I would rather like avoid the traders for choosing a broker actually
O-
in that way.
Okay, so because of that, like Indians government banned some brokers because of the fraud and
Hmm.
all this stuff. Because the brokers don't even have the license for the Indians, I guess.
Hmm.
So this is the
Yeah.
reason because like Indian government and some Pakistan and I don't know for the Pakistan but the Bangladesh, the government bans the
Hmm.
brokers. Like I also seen like binary option trading is also banned in some countries. So this is the reason.
Binary, actually, no, it's not the basic reason.
Mm,
Actually, the reason to ban the international forex broker into the local market is different. For Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan, it's something else.
mm,
Binary options basically banned by most of the countries, you can say.
okay,
So, but for forex brokers, why India doesn't allow? If someone asks you, "Are you a forex trader?" you can say proudly say, "Hey,
mm,
I am a forex trader."
right,
Okay. Are you doing forex in a local broker or an international broker? Okay.
mm,
So that's the question arises. If you are doing an trade in an international broker, you need to send out the money outside of the country,
right,
right?
yeah,
So that means for Bangladesh and India and Pakistan, we are not allowed to send money for this kind of
right,
purposes. Yeah, we can send money for the business purposes through banking channels and legalized channels and everything.
Right.
But for forex trading, we can't send money outside.
Right.
In that case, forex became illegal.
Okay. Because of the
You got my point?
yeah, because we don't even transfer from directly for the broker. So
Exactly.
because of that, the Octafx and some brokers are using third parties.
Third party
Right.
deposit and then trying to like taking deposit locally and trying to give the withdrawals also locally.
Right.
So for that reason they choose. But it's also not legal because the thing is that Indian government basically issued some licenses like angel broking
Right.
and some other brokers. I can't remember.
Zerodha and all.
They also, yeah, Zerodha and everything. They also got legalized by the Indian
Hmm.
government because there is some clause that in SEBI imposes into those brokers, but because if you saw the forex brokers, the price movement are everything in dollar or euro,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
What is your base currency that is being reflected? But in the chart, you can see basically the euro prices,
Right.
sorry, dollar
Right.
prices, right?
Right.
Basically, the SEBI or the Indian government want the rupee prices over there.
Okay.
For that reason, it's not legalized in India.
They want.
Angel broking and Zerodha basically they reflect the prices into their system into the rupees. For that reason, they are being legalized.
Okay. So this is the reason behind this story.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So it's interesting also. Like so for.
But you can say why we don't know. Here, I just want to introduce another question.
Hmm.
Then it's better to choose local broker rather than choosing international
Yes.
broker,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
But there are some benefits obviously choosing for international brokers. Okay. First benefits is like local broker doesn't provide the leverage that the international brokers
Yeah. Yeah.
provide.
Yeah. It's first point, I guess.
Secondly, the spread are very high in the local brokers and the spread are minimal in forex brokers. So there are some pros and cons
Right.
you can say.
Okay.
So for choosing. So I just give you a clear answer for that question as well
Yeah.
so that you can get my point
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. So for Indians and some these countries, like which is the good things for like the Octafx and some brokers are working for the traders. But we have if we have big amount of money like 10 crores of you're talking about like the big amount. Okay. So it is good to tag that particular broker because we don't they don't even have a license for Indians, right? But
Of course not.
if sometime like after the 2 years or might be 5 years, like everything was happen, okay, might be the brokers are going bankrupt. So what's the things like we have to be secure the deposits and we have to be monitor our deposits and like the funds in a day to day. What is that like? I'm a bit curious to know about that.
For that, if you have a big amount of money to invest in a forex broker, that I already gave you the answer. Then you need to choose brokers by looking after your sales manager or the account managers
Like,
that can stand behind you in right now, also in near future.
okay,
So if he always stand for you,
like,
then you can choose any broker. I don't want to mention any particular broker name.
okay, okay. So
Okay.
we have to be
The
focused.
thing is that you need to be focused first things with the account manager, the sales manager that you are speaking with. You need to judge him like did he knows everything,
Right,
like asking some questions.
right,
Hey, can you please explain me about slippage?
okay,
Can you please explain me about record? Can you please explain me about how the brokers got their prices from the market or the liquidity providers?
right. So here is the one question:
So
how the broker like your question is? Can you please deep down with this? How the broker provide the liquidity?
okay, first of all, I want to give you an answer about regarding the broker types.
Okay. How many types of
How,
broker like
what are the
your question?
exactly
Okay,
how many types of broker are available into the market?
okay.
Number one is called market making broker.
Market making
Okay,
broker.
market making that means you are playing against the broker.
Okay,
That means if you win, broker lose. If you lose, broker gain.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that is called market making broker.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
second type of broker is called STP broker.
STP.
What is STP? What is the meaning of STP? Straight through process. Straight through process.
Okay.
That means broker will gonna act as an intermediary.
Okay.
And they will gonna pass your trade to liquidity provider.
Okay.
So that broker called STP broker.
Okay.
People usually in recent time always mix STP and ECN broker together.
Yes.
No, it's a two different type of broker.
Okay.
STP means the broker act as an intermediary,
Okay.
and they, if you place any trade, they forward the trade to liquidity.
Okay.
That is called
STP.
STP broker, which is called straight through process.
Okay.
Third one is called ECN.
Okay.
Electronic and Communication Network.
Okay.
Okay. What is ECN broker? ECN broker is like when you make buy, if in the opposite side with that same price there is no seller, then this order will not gonna execute. It's going to be as a pending order.
Okay.
You got my point?
Yeah.
Suppose you place so if you place a trade with the market execution, what is happens? Instantly it places the trade,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But ECN brokers usually take the trade as a pending order. If there is a seller, suppose you made buy, obviously there should be a seller in the opposite side, then this order will gonna be executed.
Okay. Okay.
But if you're asking about the real ECN brokers into the world, there are some few ECN brokers available into the world which are from USA, basically real ECN brokers.
Okay.
But maximum brokers are STP brokers and the market maker brokers.
Okay.
So if you're passing the trades to the liquidity and you're also doing market making, you need price feed, like price movement into the chart.
Right.
So for that reason, you need to have a liquidity provider,
Okay.
like banks, the big financial institutions, or the banks who basically give you the price feed.
Okay.
Okay, the price feed, like you are seeing the Euro USD chart prices.
Right. Right. Right.
Okay, like 1.81 or something.
Right.
So where this price comes? This price are being coming from the liquidity providers. Basically, they provide the leverage and also the price feed.
Okay.
Okay, if it's an STP broker, the liquidity will going to provide the leverage and also the price feed.
Okay.
If it's a market making broker, they'll only provide the price feed, not leverage.
Okay.
The broker will gonna provide the leverage services.
Okay. Okay. They just show the price feeds, not more than that.
Exactly.
Okay.
So basically, why we are very scared to like act against the broker. That's why we always say, "Are you STP broker?" STP broker. So that's the reason. But basically, if you see that in the back you are playing against some of the institution, like either the broker or either the banks or the liquidity providers, right? You are some way playing against someone.
Right. Right. Right.
So why we getting belief that if it's a liquidity, okay, I'm like relaxed. Why? Because the bank and the financial institution, if you deposit 5,000 and if you make 50,000, bank easily can provide you that money.
Okay.
But for a broker, they're gonna somehow like trying to not provide you that money, right?
Right.
For that reason, always the trader asks, "Hey, are you guys an STP broker?"
Right.
Like we always make STP and ECN broker.
Right.
That's the reason. So these are the things you need to understand it from the back end, and you guys doesn't know. So that's why today I'm like revealing all those things.
Like I'm also
Basically.
don't focus for the ECN and STP. I just go with that the price and leverage and commissions and swaps, not more than that. Like I first time
Okay.
heard about that the hedging. You told about the both side of margin and the STP and ECN. So which is the good for big amount? Like if we have a account around for 10,000 to 50,000. So we have to go
Hmm.
with STP or ECN.
Obviously, I would rather suggest you to go to STP brokers.
Okay. So STP is good for the big amount,
STP.
for the small amount.
Obviously, people usually feel safe to keep their money in the banks rather than keep their money
For the broker and
under someone.
right.
Under someone, okay.
Okay.
Like in previously, there are some like you can say the kings and they have keep their all the money for their subordinates, right?
Right.
So it doesn't feel safe.
Right.
You keep your money with from into someone's wallet.
Right.
So for that reason, I would rather suggest you people should usually choose STP brokers rather than market making brokers.
Okay. So this is, I think, like it's for the smaller thing, but I need to know about the insider of brokers, like the brokers
Hmm.
having knowledge about, like these countries are good for traders. Like you are talking about, like the
Hmm.
Bangladesh is the first, Pakistan second, and India is third. But the
No,
volume,
currently, what I'm trying to say, India is number one,
okay,
Pakistan is second, Bangladesh became third.
because of volume,
The things I told you, no, because of the money of the amount of money being deposited,
okay, because of the money,
money because after 2014, Pakistan became number one into the forex market. Then India comes, then Bangladesh became third, and later after 2018 or 2019, India became number one. Now Pakistan number second, and Bangladesh is number third.
okay,
Regarding of the deposits, trading volumes, and all other things.
okay. And I've heard some glitch in India, like at the Zerodha last year, I guess the Zerodha have a glitch. So on that time, some traders lost their money because of,
Hmm.
nanoseconds, like you talked about the
Hmm.
previously. Like in a nanosecond,
Okay.
people are making loss by the broker, and also in a forex
Hmm.
market. But we don't even see on the very smaller time, right? So what is that? Like
Hmm.
the forex broker, they do like attentionally or something like different,
No, in that case, you need to understand the back end thing.
right?
Back end thing, like what happens in the back,
Right,
at the back.
right,
So you need to know about it. And I'm sure 99% of the trader doesn't know how the broker function at the back.
right,
Okay. First of all, every brokers maintain their server, right?
right,
To to provide the price feed,
right,
to open the accounts in different servers or sub servers.
right,
Some brokers only have one server, but under that one server, they also have multiple sub servers.
right,
So that's why you can see, like IC Market, only one live or demo.
okay,
But under that, they have a multiple sub servers.
right,
Some brokers like Octafx, they said Octafx Live 18, Octafx Live
right,
1, Octafx Live
right,
2,
right,
3,
right,
4, 5, 6, something like
right.
that. Why that they do that? You need to understand.
Yeah, we don't know. Like I have account, but I have a three different, real one, real three, or real seven, I guess. What
Yeah,
is the difference between that?
there is no different. There are some servers are having fixed spread accounts, some servers are lowest spread accounts, some servers are ECN accounts, something like that.
Okay,
But at the back, you need to understand how the server function.
okay,
Okay, one server, mark my point very carefully.
okay.
One server can execute 153 order in 1 second.
153 orders in a 1 second.
Okay,
Okay,
you got what I said to you.
yeah,
One server can execute 153 order in 1 second.
okay,
So so that means placing new order, like you place new order or close any trade, also count pending orders. Everything is also
right,
modified TP, SL, everything. Everything counts under order, right?
right,
So if you became the number 154, so your order will gonna be executed in the second, not in the first second.
okay. Because of the
You,
glitch.
you got
Yeah,
my
yeah,
thing?
yeah.
No, not the glitch. is the system limitation.
Okay, okay.
One server can handle
Only.
153 order only in 1 second.
Okay.
So if you are in the queue of 154, that means your order will gonna be executed in the second.
Yeah, I got your point.
You got the
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
the chronological
Yeah.
things. So within second, the price doesn't usually stay in the same price that you place the order.
Right.
Here, the question arises, also the records arises.
Yeah.
Records, here you also got in one answer called record.
Right.
How the record arises.
Yeah.
Because if you are in the second 154 queue, that means your order will going to be executed in the second, and within 1 second the price from
Will change.
like if it's a news time change
Right.
in a rapid way.
Right.
So the record arises.
Right.
The slippage arises.
Okay.
Within one question you got all the answers.
Right.
Why the slippage and record and everything arises?
Because of the server.
Because of this limitation, because one server can execute 153 order in 1 second.
Okay, not more than that.
So exactly. So if your order or you are in the queue on 155 or 156, that means your order is going to execute in the second.
Okay, so because of that particular area, people think this is the glitch, but it is not a glitch. It's a server limitation.
It's a system limitation or the server limitation.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So it's a system limitation or the server limitation. For that reason, basically, that happens.
Okay.
So also the thing is that you can say what we can do, what broker can do.
Right.
Okay, broker can do. They can like distribute many servers, or they can introduce many servers so that they can execute the order in the first second.
Right.
Not the client shouldn't need to wait for that.
Right.
So for that reason, the brokers need to introduce multiple server to execute the order.
Okay.
That's why Octafx has live number 7, number 10, number 12, number.
Okay.
They are constantly increasing those servers. Why? Because
Number of traders.
they need to execute exactly. The number of traders became high. They want to distribute those traders into different servers so that the traders can execute their order in the very faster way.
Right. The execution time is very less. Yeah, I can understand right
exactly.
now. Because
so if they distribute their traders in a different server, their execution percentage will gonna increase.
Yeah, okay. Now I understand. Like as a YouTuber, I started the YouTube channel, so I know about the funnel, how the funnel is work, like how the algorithm is work. Like so, because of the server, so there is the limitation for the 153, not more than that. So because of that, like that they use multiple servers. Because some people are asking me why you use a real 1, real 2, and real 3. You can use with real 1 also, like one things also. But right now the answer I get my the final answer, because I search around for YouTube and also in Google, so there is no answer, I think, for that. Like you reveal the secrets.
It doesn't have, people usually will not gonna explain, broker will not gonna explain what happens in the backend thing.
Right.
So rather than they introduce a lot of servers so that their execution became so fast for that.
Okay. And I want to know about like that. I have seen like NDD. No.
I just want to interfere into this as well. In recent days, or in previously as well, people also getting used to with the like EA or the robots or so AI robots or something.
Yeah, I do that.
I want to give you an answer. AI is not an god or something like that.
Right.
It's nothing.
Right.
It's like a system glitch. Not a system glitch. Suppose I'm using iPhone.
Right.
Okay. Some other people using
Android.
Like maybe Samsung or maybe Xiaomi or maybe Oppo or some kind of other brand. So the performance is not the same. Right. So the performance, what I'm trying to say is like the iPhone performance or the Android performance is not always same. Like for like Samsung or maybe the Oppo or the Xiaomi, the server, the performance will not going to be the same, right? Regarding the server as well,
Okay.
some broker server is really fast. Some broker servers are real, like little slow. Like you can't catch it into the
Okay.
eyes.
Okay. That's a
Okay, it's a
nanosecond.
nanosecond slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a nanosecond. So EA is not in God.
Right. Right.
What they do, they read the price feed. That if they nanosecond before they read that the okay, this candle directed into the sell, so he'll gonna place the sell order into the lowest or the slowest server.
Right. Right.
That's basically the technique.
Right. Right. Right.
Basically they read the price feed from a faster server
Yes.
and execute the order in the
Slower
slower
server.
server.
Like I use the VPS also because of that. Like because like the local
Exactly.
internet connection is not good. So we have to be used for EA. That's like the VPS and all this stuff. And I learned about the EA because it's very new for me when I start the forex trading and suddenly I
But
switch with
in my suggestion, EA basically doesn't allow people to use their EA for a longer period of time.
like
Broker easily can catch those things, and in recent days they just stop those EA. So maybe 1 or 2 days the EA will gonna function with you or give you some of the benefits, but later you're gonna lose your money.
yeah, because of the
Okay.
they always using the last chart performance, not for the futures. Because of that, I have seen like and I have a one EA I made the zigzag EA, right? And it's like when I started this, like the big testing and all this stuff, so it's good. But when I do for practical and for the future prices, it's like vanish my account, blow my account because the server don't they the future price and the news actions EA can't even catch that. They just catch the candles, they just catch the executions, they something like for the indicators and all this stuff, but not for the mindsets. Like, right? I think like the AI based EA might be work, but I don't think so. It's work because some big players having a mind to control this.
Might be it work for 1 or 2 days, but later when the brokers see that there is something happening with an expert advisor, because the system that we have in front of us,
Right,
we can see that the client is doing the normal trade or the EA is doing the trade or something like that.
okay,
So we can easily see that.
okay,
And what brokers does into those EAs, they just make a nanosecond lagging,
okay.
okay,
Mm,
nanosecond lagging,
mm.
and the EA becomes slow and they doesn't execute properly.
Oh,
That's the thing.
okay, okay. So EA is not good for the new traders.
EA is not good.
Okay,
The for new traders, EA is not a good solution. But I would rather suggest that they should focus on
learnings.
like the market trends and the learnings and see, basically the forex is nothing. You don't need to learn a lot of things. You need to keep yourself very simple
Okay,
and focus on the simple things.
right,
Okay.
right.
So I want to give you an like brief what I always suggest with my clients, that I'll gonna tell you about, giving you an example
Mm,
by providing that.
mm, mm,
Okay.
mm.
Last time I told the traders, then basically the new traders or the present traders or the experienced traders, that what should they need to choose to make profitable into their trading strategy.
Right,
So they don't need to make like a huge analyzer or something like that.
okay,
They just need to do the simple things
okay,
and keep their patience. That's the main part.
okay,
Because in forex, what happens basically? People easily suppose I'm a trader or
right,
you are a trader. You invested. What the emotion works in back.
right,
That's the thing. I invested $1,000 today,
right,
and I want to make 1,000 to 10,000 within one day.
then,
And I always thought that the new day will not gonna come tomorrow. The world will gonna finish. Everything will gonna be finished. So today I need to invest. I have to make $1,000 deposit, and I need to make this deposit to 10,000.
right,
Right?
right,
For that reason, that is the reason behind for losing money for the maximum of the traders.
okay. Because of
What's
greed.
because of greed. That's the only reason.
Right,
Okay.
right,
if you place 8 to 9 trades, you can see 7 or 8 trades you became lucky or you get profited.
Right.
With just one trade you got stuck and you just wipe out your profit and also your balance as well.
Yeah. I like,
Why?
every traders easily understand this because they don't
Yes,
use a stop loss.
exactly. No, it's not about stop loss. It's not about their. It's basically what I saw after talking or discussing with different clients. It's their greed and
Because
nothing.
of it.
Because of greed,
Right.
nothing else.
Right.
What you have to do? I always give them one example to everyone. Suppose you invested $1,000.
Okay.
You invested $1,000. How much percentage of risks you want to take? 2%?
Yeah.
2%, which is $20, right?
Right.
So think about that. New day, I'm gonna make $20 profit or $20 loss.
Right.
By making proper analysis, proper calculation and everything, I'm gonna take one or two trade and make $20 profit or loss, and that's it for today,
Right.
right?
Right.
If you make some simple support, resistance and support analysis and took the trade, then you can easily earn $20 in a day.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
How many working days in a month?
For the trading around 22.
22.
Right.
Okay. So if you earn $20 every day,
Right.
$20 every day, you're gonna get
400.
$440, $440 in a month.
Right.
But that is not possible that you're gonna win every day.
Right.
So deduct 10 days. So it should be $200.
Right.
$20 into 10, $200.
$200.
So deduct 440 minus 200. Still there is $240 you are
Right.
in the profit,
Right. In profit.
which is 24% return of your investment
Right.
in a month.
In a month. It's higher than the bank.
No other institution, no financial institution, no banks, nothing can provide you 24% return
In a month.
on your investment in a month.
Right.
Bank provided 6 or 7% interest rate
Right.
in a year.
In a year. Yeah.
In a year,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So the thing is that what I'm trying to say, keep it simple. Think about that. Okay, if you lose $20, leave. Shut down your laptop, shut down your mobile, keep busy with your personal things or your work or everything.
Right.
Don't open this app. Okay,
Right.
done for today. Tomorrow, new day, new analysis, new
opportunities.
opportunities will gonna come. I'm gonna make the profit over
Right.
there.
Right.
So what I'm trying to say, people, if they focus this thing that slowly I can earn from this market, they can easily earn.
Right.
But if they greed, then they lose the market
Yeah.
and lose their money as well.
Right. Right. Right.
So that is the simple strategy, simple techniques traders should need to follow. No analysis, no robots, no ES. They doesn't need any sort of things.
Right. Right. Right.
For the new traders, what I'm suggesting these things for the new traders and also for the expert traders or the experienced traders, those who are trading for a longer period of time.
Right.
If they follow these simple things
Right.
and to trade and get profit with the minimal things, slowly they can generate profit and their portfolio became so higher
Right.
than the others.
Right. Right. Right.
How the hedge fund company works, hedge fund companies, those who are taking billions of millions of dollars from traders, and they usually make smaller trades
Right.
and they have bigger threshold.
Right.
So if the market goes against them, they can still hold the trade.
Right. This is the very simple things.
Exactly. Exactly. And also you just follow your instinct, your simple criteria, resistance and support level, take your trade. If you lose no problem. Next day I'll gonna income again.
This is the,
That's it.
I think that this is the very simple line, right? To become a profitable, like you have a experience around 10 plus years and you worked in a domain of broking and you have naked things for the traders. Okay. So, but the traders always focus for the greed and they want to become a billionaire or millionaire in a day. Like, so this is not a wrong, this is not a good things. They have wrong influence with because of the influencers of some Instagram and Facebooks. They watch that
There are
stories.
lot of Telegram groups. Will be,
Right,
hey, follow my signals.
right,
I'm
right,
giving
right,
you 100% signal. My guru, the Marshall Gittler that I told you the name in the
right,
beginning,
right.
he also said to me, hey, in my lifetime, I also became successful near to 70 to 75% of my analysis.
Personal analysis.
With his personal analysis, he
Right,
became successful near to 70 to 75%.
right,
So how come these new group channels are giving you 100% forex signals in a like every signals?
right, right,
They are
right.
basically scammers and they are trying to like take your money
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're gonna trade and they just wipe out your money.
Right,
That's it.
right. They have the sales target. I have seen like they send you daily messages. Like I think like they in a gold or any kind of pairs, there is no opportunity for daily basis. Right. Sometime market
Yeah,
will give you the buy, but in the next day market will sell. But they posting daily signals for buy and for sell.
exactly,
Right. They do
exactly,
scam with you, and people always wrongly influenced with that kind of people. And they said after some time the forex market or trading is gambling. But I think
exactly.
right because of these kind of scenarios. Right.
These kind of because they doesn't know what they should follow
Right.
or they doesn't get any sort of proper information how they can follow the things or which one they follow. They doesn't have any proper knowledge about it. In recent times there are a lot of YouTubers, they are coming out, they're trying to spread out the information, but at the back they're also getting influenced from the broker side because they are getting money. They also suggested some wrong brokers to do trade
Right.
and promoting. So sometimes you need to follow, sometimes you don't doesn't.
Right.
So for that reason, in the beginning I told you you need to understand by talking with the account managers
Right.
how he react, how he answer your question. Will he gonna be stand for you in the near future if you face any trouble by making withdrawals your money?
Right. 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 So
That's the thing.
okay, and the simple thing is that like you have to be follow proper risk management. Then after you will become a profitable. I think
Of
this
course, of
this is the
course.
simple line.
Simple things. The question arises how much percentage of risks I can take in a day of
Right.
my investment.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
According to that, my lot will gonna be automatically modified.
Right.
My TP and SL will gonna be automatically generated. If
Right.
I am targeting 2%, which is I gave you the $1,000, 2% is $20.
Right.
So I'll gonna be doing the minimal lot.
Right.
Okay, suppose
Right. Right.
zero point zero 0.01 or 0.02.
02. Right.
So I'll gonna keep my TP and SL and just go around by roaming with my friends and colleagues and everything. Then
Relaxing
after
with
the
them.
end of the day, I'm gonna look after the hey, I'm in profit or loss. That's it.
Yeah, it's simple, but the people don't follow this. So new people's always focus for the risk management. This is the most important thing.
Exactly.
Okay, and I want to know about like some loophole. Like I have seen some story about the forex broker, like they uh, like stole the money from the broker for the traders. This is real story or some wrong influence?
Sorry, I didn't catch your point.
Like some traders tell the story like the broker scammed them. They
Mm-hmm.
vanished the total amount of money and they
Mm-hmm.
didn't give them return the money. It is true or it is the dark secret,
See,
I guess.
of course, there are some brokers. I want to give you an example called TP Global. Recently got banned or also being like
Unregulated.
issued red alert by the RBI from
Right.
India. TP Global.
TP Global.
Basically, TP Global. There
Okay.
is a broker called TP Global from India. He's an also the owner is also an Indian,
Okay.
and they got almost 122 crore in his account. They got free. That fund got freezed and also he wiped out a lot of money, huge amount of money
Okay.
from the Indian market. And also in the back, he also making fake candles and wash out, and also there is a news. You can say that if the day ends and the new day started, there is a 1 hour gap, and that period of time the spread became so wider because
Right.
there is no liquidity
Right. Right.
into that market, because the trader exit into in the from the previous day also enter into the new day.
Yeah.
For that 1 hour gap, there is a huge spread.
Yeah.
If you are holding a trade, there sometimes some brokers create a fake candle or widen the spread and wipe out your running trade, and that's it. So these kind of things also exist. I am not denying that this doesn't happen. Of course, this kind of things happens. For that reason, I always told you that you need to understand some brokers. Trying to talk with your account managers, you understand your account managers, then you go for investment with those brokers.
Okay.
And I personally also like doesn't believe the review making sites.
Okay.
I doesn't want to people should follow the reviews only, because
Fake reviews.
I don't want to mention the broker name, okay?
Okay.
But there is a review site called Wikifx. I think you saw that or not.
Wiki
Forex
FX
Piecer. Exactly.
from China, I guess.
Wikifx. Exactly.
Right. I'll
Review.
Yeah, I have the message from him.
Okay. Wikifx is a review making website. Forex Peace Army, Trustpilot, or something like that.
Okay.
These are the review that you're gonna get all brokers review into their website.
Right.
But do you know they are the biggest scumbags into the market?
Okay.
Okay. What they do, they intentionally make the bad comments
Okay.
and like trying to
Short out this.
create those bad comments about those brokers and posting into their channels, and then later that review site will gonna come to that broker. Hey, your broker is being have very bad reviews. If you want to like remove your reviews, give us some money. We're gonna remove those reviews.
Oh.
And what I'm trying to say, I personally gave some money to that review site. I don't want to mention the broker name,
Okay.
to wipe out that bad comments from to their website.
Oh my God. Like it's a
And
Continue.
and after paying $35,000 to Wikifx, they just gave us 4.8 rating.
Just boost up.
Exactly.
Okay, so everything is possible in this domain. You have to be
Exactly.
you have to be
Exactly.
closely track
What I'm
everything.
trying to say, exactly. So traders shouldn't choose brokers by seeing only the reviews.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
This is an online world.
Yeah.
This is an online world. Okay.
Yeah.
I can suppose you made a company.
Mhm.
Okay. And I'm living in Somalia.
Somalia.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm living in Somalia. You made a company. I want to make a bad review of your company.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
What I need an internet access or any sort of device to make you the bad review.
Right.
You can't do anything. You
Yes.
can't do anything
Right.
to me.
Right. Right.
You can't do anything. So a good company became the bad company because of these reviews.
Okay.
So there are a lot of fake reviews, and sometimes it's being posted by the review companies because they need to earn or they need to renew those payments.
The revenue from the bad payments, I guess.
Exactly. So if you want to remove your comments, you need to pay out, and they're gonna remove your comments and give you a good rating. So you're gonna get more clients. People are gonna be more attracted.
Yeah.
So if you heard anything, you just go to the Google and ask and type it, that what is the review of this company, and you just know. But you don't know that
The reality.
these reviews are actual or it's being like manipulated or being written by the fake
Right. Right.
companies or the fake peoples or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
these are the things. Basically, I don't prefer these reviews type of companies because they are not genuine. They are not genuine. They can actually like make a good broker to a worst broker, and make the worst broker become the good
Good broker.
broker by taking money.
Right, right, right.
So
All
I
the
don't believe this review company type of companies.
like I have seen some websites, they have the fake reviews. Like they comment with the different countries and different kind of photos, and they do the fake comments also. So for that, like we have to choose. So we have to be talk with the account manager to all the scenarios. If the account manager will give you a proper answer for that all the aspects, so you can choose your broker like for the
Exactly.
bigger amount. Like it's a simple things.
For the bigger pictures, he can guide you a lot of things,
Right.
because the thing is that the system that in front of that account managers
Mm-hmm.
like you,
Mm-hmm.
he can manage it, he can see 1,000 or 100,000 people's trade.
Right.
Suppose if you are asking me,
Mm-hmm.
in front of me there is a system,
Right.
and into that system I can see all the traders uh, uh, trading strategy
Right. Right.
into my system.
Right.
And by seeing that strategy, I can easily understand that what that guy is doing.
Right.
Is he doing a normal trading? Is he doing an intraday trader? He's an like
Scalper.
long-term trader.
Yeah.
He's a scalper. He's a like robot user or some expert advisor user.
Right.
I can easily catch that.
Right.
So the thing is, I can read your mind.
Right.
So there is a psychological two type of psychology in forex. There is one is called trader psychology. One is called broker
Broker
psychology.
psychology. Okay.
A trader can like only have his own mind or own analysis everything from his own one mind,
Right.
right?
Right.
But a broker, the person who is sitting in front of that system,
Right.
he can read out even you
And
and
also
like other as well,
thousands
and
of people.
everyone, and he can like guide you everything. So
Right.
he's the guy who can actually suggest you some profitable strategy, suggest you some good analysis, suggest you some reliable brokers. He can stand for you if anything happens with your fund as well.
Okay.
So he's the guy you need to believe on, or for that belief, you need to make some questions. You need to understand him from the beginning, that whether he's the right person or not, who
Right.
knows everything or not.
Okay. So, so let me know about you are talking about the profitable strategy. Like you have seen thousands of traders, like how they analyze the
I
market.
saw I saw many accounts with millions as well, and also wiped out in 2 days as well, or one day.
Millions of dollars in a 2 or 1 day.
Exactly,
Big-
and also wiped out in one day as well.
Oh my God. So like biggest loss you have seen like in a around the numbers.
I think 1.5 million account. I saw that it's being wiped out within just one news, and he just made an gold trade with 100 lots.
It's like the people don't even focus for that, but the 1.5 million is very big amount. I think they are
Exactly.
shake, I guess, shakes or some other people's.
No, it's not a shake. This guy is from actually from Latin America. He made the investment. I don't know. It might be some mafia fund or the cartel funds,
Right, right, right.
but the
Yeah,
fund was big.
because of this big amounts is like everybody's focusing for the mafias and all this stuff. Like you have seen for Indians. So how much the biggest amount you have seen for the Indians trader?
Lot of fun, but I don't want to like reveal those things. But you can understood my barriers or the
Yeah,
parameters,
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
limitations, you
O-
can say.
Okay.
So there are some accounts with the bigger funds. Yeah, they are really good,
Okay.
but they do sometimes wrong trades. But at the end of the day,
They will
they
become
try
a
to
profit.
manage those exactly.
Okay.
But later on, they became profitable as well.
Okay, so as a Indian, Pakistan or Bangladeshi, like they have a proper mindset for the trading. Like as a you have the naked things of all the traders
No, no, they
learning.
still they are not. They are they they are not in the learning stage. They knows everything. They learn everything. They know about the market analysis, everything. But when they went for trading, they went for greed. No analysis works that time.
Okay, okay, okay. So
For that reason, they always lose.
so how many percentage ratios like you have seen like the traders are profitable? Like in the terms of
5%?
it's like it's only 5%. Like
Of
before
course.
10 years, like I have seen like the 5% traders are the profitable, and
In
still
in 2013, it was like 2%.
okay. So the 3% is increasing. The
Exactly.
number.
You can say right now it's like because of the like globalization, also internets and everything. People are also can reach out each other, and they can communicate. They can learn. They can actually manage their funds by knowing some other profitable traders and follow them. Try to manage their fund properly.
Right.
They became so the five now you can say 5%, or you can say 5 to 6% are the
Okay.
profitable traders.
Okay, okay. So the like how to change the mindset? Like you are talking about the greed and all this stuff, but it's like in a subconscious mind, I guess, conscious and subconscious mind. Like people always focus for the greed and they want to become a profitable very soon. But how to shift with this mindset? Like the 5% is like 95% traders are losing the money and the broker are making the dollars. Like you, like as a broker, uh,
No, I'm not making the money. The broker, I'm the employee of the company, but I'm not making the money. I'm getting a salary.
like you are
That's it.
getting a salary, but you know about the scenarios, the backend scenarios, like the broking firm
Back end
making
salary.
money with the loss and with the profit also. So what
Exactly.
traders have to shift with that mind, like for the suggestion or like well-wisher. So put some
Actually, you can't change the other people mind.
right,
Okay, that's the first thing.
right,
If you basically, if that guy is like stubborn, you can't change him.
right,
Okay, there are some other things also traders need to follow. That what I can suggest them. Warren Buffett, the
right,
biggest investment making
right,
person or the billionaire
right,
into the world.
right,
Warren Buffett said that you need to invest your idle money, not your main money, which is needed for your survival.
okay,
Suppose, as an example, you earn $100 in a month.
right,
Okay,
right,
for your own purposes and a family purposes, your expense is $60
right,
or the $70. Take out 70. Okay,
okay, okay,
so $30 is your savings, which is not your actual money, which you're gonna use to actually it's your money, but you don't need that money for making your survival things,
right,
right?
right,
So there's going to be some less emotion work into that $30 money,
right,
right?
right,
So you need to invest that $30, even go less, $20 or $25.
right,
What trader does? What trader does? If their income is $100 and they still have the $70 needed for their family purpose, the first things, is that money needed today? Oh, okay, no, it's not needed today. Okay, let's do one thing. Okay, invest in Forex. Okay, within 1 or 2 days, I'm gonna make that $100 or the $70 to $200.
right,
Then I'm gonna take out the $70 and spend for my family purposes or the survival purposes.
right, right, right,
And behind the back, there gonna be emotional thing works,
right,
and you're gonna lose your money, and you're gonna take a wrong decision
right,
and
right,
wrong trend. You lose the money.
right, 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 right. Because of emotions in a trade.
Exactly. Emotion of your money.
Right. Money.
Emotion of your money.
Money.
Because
The
emotion of your money, because $70 is you, if the $70 goes,
right.
then your food will not gonna arrive at your home.
Right, right, right.
You're gonna, I need to be very careful, but you're gonna do the wrong things.
Right, 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 right. Because of this
So
scenarios.
exactly, think about if you have in the hunger state, like your stomach is empty, will you gonna be able to think properly?
Right. Because of hunger.
You-
Yeah, you can.
So you're gonna take a wrong decision.
Right.
That's the reason. So if you invest your idle money, that means your $30, which is not necessary for your survival, or go less, maybe $20. There will gonna be less emotion works behind that. So you're gonna think in a broader way, doing your analysis in a proper way, take your trade in a proper way, and make the profit and get out from the market with a good investment.
Right.
But if you look after all the traders, they always use the main balance, which is basically needed for their survival. Use that money as a trading purpose, and lose that money.
Right. I have a story about that. Like I will put this story. Like I have one brother, and his friend lost around 1.7 crores in the forex because of these scenarios. Like they have money, like they run some business, and they put the main money in the forex, but they don't even know about the market scenarios, all the structure. And on that time, they uh, OPEC meeting is happening, and the crude oil price just boomed up, and they have sell position, and the lot size is around 50, and the all money vanished in around 3 to 4 days, and they just doing hedging and something different things, but nothing is work. And after then, they blame the stock market, the forex market. They think like the market will manipulate by some big players, but this thing is wrong done by him.
Exactly. He made the wrong decision.
Right.
He used the necessary money which is needed for his business, and he used that money into the other things,
Right.
which is very risky.
Right.
So he obviously gonna lose that money.
Yeah.
A few days back, I want to give you an example of a trader. I got a lead from my marketing team. I called that guy, and that guy basically a trader. He's in Gujarati.
Mm-hmm.
So he made an investment of 1.7, 1.25 crore, and also he took out the money from the investors from the market as an interest loan.
Okay.
This is not his own money.
Right.
Okay. So he took out as a loan from different peoples and invest that money into XNEX. And XNEX. And he had 5 accounts in XNEX with this total amount.
Okay.
He distributed all the amounts into XNEX in different accounts. And I was having a conversation, and he already stuck into a trade because he made a sell on, I think, $1,987 on gold.
On gold.
On gold, $1,987. That time was the price. He made a sell, and he just hold that position in all his accounts. 2 lots, I think 4 lots or something like that. From that 1987 market, within 1 or 2 days, it goes, I think, 2,100.
Yeah, 2,180, right? I guess 70 the high.
80, exactly, something like that. And his all account got washed out.
Oh my God.
All account got washed out. Now he's hiding somewhere. Because he took out the investment from other people.
Right. The people.
This is not even also his money.
Right.
That is also another wrong decision. What people does,
Right.
if they doesn't have their own money, they went into the market, talk with people, and ask for, hey, give me some loan or invest in forex. I'm gonna manage your fund. I'm gonna look after your things.
Right.
And they take their, if anything lose, I'm gonna compensate with you. But at the end of the day, he lose all the money, and that guy got become bad. So that is the reason. What I try to give you, all the new traders or the experienced traders, use your ideal money, not your main money which is needed for your survival. Even not take any loans from the markets.
Right. It's easy, like.
So there are going to be a lot of emotion will going to work. If you take loans from the market, you're going to thinking at the end of the month, I need to pay out this amount of interest to those guys and these guys. So a lot of emotion is going to work, and you're going to lose money.
Right.
That's the thing.
You in a trading always need a relaxed mind, not like hyper. Because when you focus for any very relaxing, so you will identify the fundamentals and also the technicals. But because lots of traumas are working in your life, so you will not even take any single decision for your trades.
See, don't take forex as a professional way.
Right.
Some people took it as a professional, and those who are a good trader,
Right.
they can invest and they can easily calm themselves.
Right.
Also, they can focus onto themselves and
Right.
try to manage their fund very proper way. They can take it as a professional way.
Yes. Yes.
But like you and me, we have some other works, like we have job, we have business. We need to focus on what we come to forex. Why we come to forex? Because of some extra money.
Right. Right. Right.
Also, we should treat the forex market as an extra income as well.
Right.
You don't need to consider him as a main income.
Right.
If you have a job, if you have a business, you need to focus onto that things, and you need to find out 1 or 2 hours or 3 hours to provide or gain from the forex market.
Right.
Not doing trade all the day.
Right.
That's the thing. That's my suggestion basically.
Yeah, it's a good suggestions for new traders and for the pro traders also. They have to be focused for your own money, right?
Own money.
Yeah, and not focus for the lending monies and all this stuff, like, because people focus like we made this.
Also, from your own money, you need to focus how much percentage of money which I don't need
Right.
for this month, or maybe this month this money is enough for me, for my family, for my personal things, and that's it.
Yeah.
Rest of the money I should invest.
Okay, so it's a deep code for the new traders, and I want to know about like some you have seen some scams also in that particular domain. Like, so
Of course, I
let
saw.
let me know about very uh, big scam in this particular domain, but the people don't know about that. Like, it's hidden.
By the brokers or the traders? What do you can say?
Entire forex market, you can say, like for the brokers and also in our
For the
traders.
brokers, sometimes I told you in the beginning that if your account manager should know what is happening at the back of the behind the what is happening in the company.
Right.
So he should alert the traders under him
Right.
to withdraw their money as soon as possible. That they can do.
Okay.
Yeah, that also happens with me when Ironfx basically take out billions of money from the Chinese market, for the Indian market, from the Bangladesh market, billions dollars from the Chinese market,
Okay.
and they didn't provide any sort of money to those guys.
Okay.
Actually. Still now they are having 10,000, 12,000, 5,000, a lot of money. They basically doesn't pay to the clients.
Okay.
So I saw a lot of scam behind inside Ironfx after working with them for 2 years. And before I left, I always tried to sorry.
Okay.
I alert my clients so they became safe. I think 10 or 5% clients they doesn't like listen my advice and they just got stuck out later on.
Okay.
But maximum of my traders they get out before the incident happened, because at a certain point of time I don't know if it doesn't pay to anyone, they just stop paying people's.
Okay.
So that scam I want to reveal. And there are with the traders every day there are a lot of like scams happens.
Right.
When I calls the client, hey, someone came to my house and trying to told me that if you invest this kind of money you will gonna get this amount of profit every month. So this kind of things every day I heard new things about that. So with the traders it every day happens, but with the brokers sometimes you can say sometimes some brokers also did kind of things. Recently I heard about TP Global in Pakistan. There are 2-3 brokers basically recently went out from the market. And also I want to specially mention in recent days, keep yourself away from the funded trading account providing companies.
Why?
They are totally fake.
They are totally
Funded, totally fake.
okay.
By just providing a minimal amount of charges, they are giving you $10,000 investment.
Right.
How is it possible? How is it possible? Not possible. This
Okay.
is not possible. So
The
if
total
you
are
like
they totally are a scammer.
exactly, because maximum actually you can say 99.9%. I do even within less than 1%. I don't find any sort of broker who are paying the funded fund
But I
to the
have seen,
client.
but I have seen like some people are having a payouts from that.
May, did you got in your wallet? Maybe the
Some
screenshot is being faked,
some of
maybe edited.
some of my friends having the payouts from them.
Maybe with the minimal things, but it's not possible.
Okay,
By paying $150, you are getting $10,000 account after fulfilling all the conditions and all other things.
first pay,
They are
second pay, and all this stuff.
sorry.
Okay, no issue.
After paying, after fulfilling all the condition, at the end of the day, they'll go, oh, you didn't fill up this condition. That's why we are not paying out. I saw maximum with the funded companies. They are doing this way.
Yeah, I have seen also like one thing is that like one of my friend he's started and he's planning to start the funded trading firm, and I'm curious to know about like how it's done because I don't even have experience for that all this stuff.
It's not possible, man. It's like fake. Even if I suppose there are a lot of brokers who can make you give you live account
Right,
with 100,000 or $10 million. You just made the trade
right.
and creating a fake profile or something like that. You can
Okay,
see them live account or live real account,
right.
but it's not like behind the back. It doesn't work.
Okay,
How it will gonna work? Paying an $150 fees, they will gonna give you $10,000 accounts.
yeah, it's a questionable thing.
So that's why I always suggest my clients don't go with the funded accounts. It's not reliable. It's not, even though if you fulfilling all the condition at the end of the day, there will be still one condition left that you didn't fill out and you're not gonna get your payout.
Okay, okay. So I think the funded is not a good option because I'm planning to do something for the funded, and I want to.
No, it's not. It's not a good option for the new traders and also for the experienced traders. At the end of the day, it's very few. I even still now I didn't find any company, but I heard from someone some companies are paying, but I didn't see it by myself.
Okay, yeah, yeah. It's true. Like,
Unless and until if it's not passing on my hand, I don't believe anything.
yeah, same scenario with me. Like whenever I see in my wallet and my naked eye, so I will trust on that. Otherwise, I'm not trusting for another. Like it's important because we are playing in a real money, not a fake money.
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
these things are like black things and the dark secrets. I need to know about like good, also good, because we spreading love and we need to survive in this particular market, so we have to be focused for good things, not bad things, because in every market like you have seen thousands of traders, but the 5% is still on a profitable. So what's the good things for this particular domain? Like you have experience around 10 plus years, so you still in this particular domain, you are not switching your domain. Okay, you have to switch with something different, but you are focusing for this particular domain. So I want to
Exactly.
know like what's the good things in this particular forex domain.
Of course, see, forex market has a vast capacity or the vast opportunity to gain from this market.
Okay.
The example that I gave you,
Mm.
that 24% return, no other financial institution.
Yeah,
Do you know the how many volumes or how much money is being trading in every day in a forex market?
I've seen like 5 trillion, I guess.
Exactly. So, is a real money,
Like
right?
right, right,
People are
right,
trading onto this market.
right,
So there are a lot of opportunities from this market,
right.
but in from that market you need to be very patient and try to find out some good strategies, like simple good strategies, and make your profit every day, not in a day that you should be become a millionaire. Don't focus onto that. Just make your money every day.
Like
That's it. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you will gain. You need to check out that at the end of the month I'm profitable scenario. That's it.
okay.
So there is a lot of opportunity from this in this forex market, but people doesn't have that patience to take out the good things from this market. That's for that reason they basically lose. If they can control these kind of things, they easily gain from the market.
Okay. So they have to be focused for the uh, in a next level if you want to go for your trading journeys and also for your financial freedom. So you have to be patient. You have to be
Of
still
course.
growing your skill, still growing your knowledge about the forex. So you will become a successful trader. I would
Of
say.
course, of
I
course,
would say.
of course.
Okay. So I think
You also can become a successful traders, but just need to control your emotions, your greediness,
right.
and just think there's gonna be another day, another analysis, another market, new day, new, like you're gonna get everything fresh in a new day. So if you lose anything today, don't think anything. Go for the next day.
Okay. It's
See, I already mentioned from the beginning until now as well that for choosing a broker or like going for a profitable strategy and everything, there is only one person who can guide you. That is the person who are speaking with is from the inside of the broker.
okay.
But you need to understand that person very carefully, whether he is knowledgeable, he can guide you, or rather than asking you, hey, when you're gonna make deposit, when you're gonna do another deposit, another. No, when you go for withdrawals, he'll gonna, no sir, no, don't do that withdrawals or something like. Don't choose this kind of peoples.
Okay.
Choose that person who can guide you, who can like stand for you, fight for you with the broker, and if anything happens, he can help you. So that's the thing I want to mention from my first to till now, that traders should choose the person that he's speaking with, the sales manager or the account manager, and try to believe on him.
Okay.
And if he, because in front of him, he has a very big system or the good system, or he can see a lot of good traders in front of him. He can like patch you up into with them, or maybe he can personally give you some taking out from the other people the good strategy and give it to you, so you can learn from that and try to cope up your mistakes and get profitable.
Okay.
So that's the thing I just want to say at the end. Choose your account manager and the sales manager rather than choosing your broker at the beginning by seeing the promotion and other things.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's all from my side actually.
Okay. And I have one new questions like the technicals things is good or might be fundamental things is good for the traders.
Obviously go for always technicals. If there is a market analysis games, 80% is the technicals, 20% the fundamental.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so obviously you should go with the technical way, not the fundamental analysis. Because fundamental analysis, you doesn't know what the NFP will gonna come,
Right. Right.
non-farm payroll.
Right. Right. Right.
You don't know nothing, because when it released, then you should know,
Yeah.
because it's top secret,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It
So
stopped
it's top secret. Even the Fed chairperson doesn't know what will gonna be the came out
in the next
number
minutes. Yeah. Yeah. It's
is the next minute. So always you need to, people always try to like walk away on only the knowing roads, not the unknown roads,
right.
right?
Right.
That's the thing. So if you know technical, go with the technical part, and it's the 80% of the market that is good goes with the technical part. So go with the technical. Don't go with the fundamental.
Okay.
You don't know nothing that Russia will gonna bomb Ukraine right now,
Right.
right?
Right.
You doesn't know,
Right. Right.
because if they bomb, the oil prices rises,
Right. Right.
right?
So we have to be
So
focused
there are some correlated things with
Okay.
the market fundamental news. So you don't have any control over it. But what you have in control, by making the technical analysis, then predict your market and go for with the technical way and take your trade.
Okay, so it's for new traders and for as a pro traders, we have to be focused on only on the technicals because of 80% or
Technicals.
80% are like I am also using technicals and simple technicals, not more too much of dramas. Like I have seen some people are using too many of indicators and too many things, and they confused with that. Like
Exactly.
you said about this podcast, like the support and resistance is very simple. Like you have to know like
Yeah.
when prices drop and when price goes up because of
Yeah.
over to the experience you have to know about every aspect for the forex market and also in a world market. Bec-
Yes.
okay, so I think everything is good, and I want to know like one quote from you, like you said about your guru, right? So any one code for new traders or for the pro traders, like align with this forex market, they have to survive.
I just I just want to suggest them one thing:
Hmm.
keep patience and don't be greedy.
Keep patience and don't be greedy.
And don't be greedy.
Okay,
That's it.
it's very simple.
It's very simple. The because 95% is the loser because of the greediness, nothing else.
Okay, and the 5% are profitable because of they fo
They control their emotions, their greediness, and everything. That's why they are profitable.
then after they are become a profitable, and because of the about the traders as a naked.